I am joined by Zach Bischmann, who is our marketing coordinator.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, thanks for joining. So today we're going to talk with Zach and get a little bit of information on marketing trends and just get to know Zach a little bit better. So Zach, I guess to start, where did you grow up? Where are you from?
Yeah, well, I was born in Waukesha, but I mostly grew up in Heartland, which,
Oh,
for
okay.
those who aren't familiar, is just a small town in Waukesha County, right near our Pewaukee office, actually. So I've been a southeastern Wisconsinite my whole life.
Awesome. And where did you go to school and what did you get your degree in?
Yeah, so I studied at University of Wisconsin-Madison, and I graduated with a degree in communications and digital studies. So with that, I learned a lot about, how digital media affects the way we communicate and access and understand information. So I think a lot of that kind of got me interested in marketing as a career after I graduated.
Awesome. So then after graduation, I don't know if this was your first job or what, but how did you get started with marketing for a home builder? Because obviously marketing, there's a lot of different aspects to it. So how did you get started in this area?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So I think I started to get an interest in home building actually growing up. Going to the parade of homes with my
Hmm.
family, I thought like was the coolest thing, to see all those amazing homes. So I thought about it for a while, but then I actually had an opportunity to get an internship with a home builder in the Madison area while I was still in college. So that got me really good experience, within the industry, and I just realized that would be a good fit for me.
Awesome. And I know you mentioned kind of in your degree, you learned a lot about how to speak to people. How has this current situation, COVID-19, changed the way we speak to people and reach out to people?
Yeah, that's a really good question. And it's kind of been a fun challenge for the marketing team here, trying to think of different ways, that we can still engage with people during this time. Obviously, as you know, Aaron, we've been doing a lot more Facebook Live videos like this to interact with homeowners and potential customers. But also our entire team has had to really change the way that we communicate. So, for example, rather than holding model homes open or having open houses every weekend, we're offering personal virtual showings through FaceTime and Zoom. We've also kind of shifted to try and be a little bit more educational with some of the content that we're putting out there. Just letting people know that we're here for them if and when they are ready to build or buy a new home.
Awesome. And what are some trends in the home building industry that you foresee in the future or in the next few years?
Oh man. Yeah, I think there's a lot of different things that are going to change in the next few years. Um, I mean, we've already started to see a change in the way that people are reaching out to us. More and more people are getting in touch with us through through our website. I think the online home buying experience in general is something that is going to continue to grow over the next few years with things like the home visualizer tools that we have on our website, where you can kind of preview selections and sort of build your home from your computer. Stuff like that, I think, is really cool and something that we're going to see a lot more of going forward. But then there's also the trends that I think we'll see within the home too. I think a lot more people will be working from home as a result of this new environment. So people might put more importance on, let's say a home office or smart home technology within the home. So I think there will be a change there, but then I also think there's going to be a change in the mindset of home buyers towards better indoor air quality in particular, which is something that I don't think really a lot of people thought about before this. In older existing homes, there's a lot of air pollutants like VOCs and pathogens that can really actually negatively affect our health. So I think people will start to consider that a little bit more when they're in the market for a new home.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Obviously, a lot of people are working from home now that weren't originally working from home, and if you didn't have
Yeah,
dedicated space, it's kind of hard to figure that out. So I feel like definitely having a home office is
yeah, for
something that's
sure.
important for a lot of people.
Yeah,
And then lastly, kind of to end things off, what is just your favorite part of your job? I know there's probably a lot of different things, but
yeah. No, there's a lot of things that I love, but I always think about, for most people, buying a home is the biggest purchase of their lives. And I think my favorite thing about, this job is just being able to be a part of that in some little way. It's a little bit unique, being part of the marketing team and that we don't really speak to customers face to face directly. So I enjoy finding different ways to engage with people, whether that's through our website or on our social media channels, stuff like that. And then obviously, I just really love the people that we have at our company. I think Tim O'Brien has done a really good job building an organization that really cares about its employees and treats them like family. So definitely can't beat that.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Well, thanks so much for joining me today, Zach. I know you did briefly mention the exterior visualizers and some other things on our website. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, our website is timobrienhomes.com. So all that's on there. Otherwise, be sure to tune in next time. And thanks for watching.
Thanks, Aaron.